investigate how he just expected me to give him some booty after you have. What's up, y'all? Hello family, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Simplicity is Tea. I am ToriDenise, and yeah, I hope you guys didn't see that. I don't think y'all did, but welcome back to my channel, guys. I know y'all was like, bitch, you just not gonna be like, you're not about to skate on by. But yes, I did. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title, we are doing a little story time, and then also I decided to kill 2 in 1. We're gonna straighten this hair bone straight because I got a lot of work to do tonight. I have to type my observation up and then also shoot another vlog, so I might as well go ahead and do this and also do the story time as well. So surprise, I look like a bird. I really look like Whoopi Goldberg or whatever. But today we are in we're in my bathroom. We are in my bathroom. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into this story time. Really much that y'all need to know about the hair straightening, because y'all know how to straighten y'all hair. I will hope. If not, I don't know. Y'all might need to talk that up with jeans. Alright, so boom. My senior prom. So like I was saying in the Q&A vlog, that the prom that I went to was not my prom. I graduated from Richmond. This is actually our school colors. Rest in peace to the GOAT Kobe. But purple and gold is my alma mater. That is my school colors. But I went to Josie's prom. So Christian's father actually went to this school, but that is not who I went to the prom with. So I ended up going with this guy. He apparently had this huge crush on me, etc, etc, as they all say, but I don't believe that, because honestly I was lame in high school and I got bullied a lot. I got called names, I was picked on, I was called a little thotty McThot. Like, I remember there was a rumor going around in school that I left school just to go have sex. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. My mom's office was literally around the corner. Let me try to leave school if I want to. My mom popped up. She was notorious for popping up at the schools. So the fact that that was even a rumor and that was even a thing, like, at the time, because we're kids and we want to be like, yes, that affected me at the time. But now as I'm an adult, y'all really need to kick rocks for that child, because right, if I left school so much better, why was I a straight A student? All right, me and we're gonna call this guy William, because that's not his name. His name is completely totally far away from what I just said. But yeah, so we're gonna name this guy William. So William wanted me to go to prom, and at the time I had just started, you know, me and Christian's father just started getting like real cool, but we were just cool. Oh, that's a story time too, but not on that time too. But yeah, me and Christian's dad were just cool or whatever. And I guess at the time, him and the girl that he was originally supposed to be going to the prom with, I'm gonna put you guys right here. But yeah, him and the girl that he was originally supposed to be going to the prom with, apparently they had broke up. And Christian's dad had asked me to the prom. Now, granted, had the situation been totally different, I probably would have went to the prom with him. But because of the situation with the girl, with his ex-girlfriend, I just couldn't deal with the drama, and ultimately his daddy understood or whatever. But it's so crazy because we all still ended up with the same group, and then I still ended up with him that night. But before we get to that part, so I don't know about y'all, but I've been using my little hot comb. Okay, it's not working. Hold on. Y'all, I was sitting up there plugging up the wrong curling iron, but I use oh wow. Anyways, back to the story. So it's crazy because we all ended up at the same place. So William had asked me to go to the prom with him, like, so Josie's prom is always the last prom, Richmond's is always in the middle. So I went to prom. This is my senior prom, because you see your girl, she looked real cute. So let me backtrack. As lame as I was in high school, I literally went to prom all 4 years of high school, and then my junior year I went to 2 proms, and then my senior year I went to 2 proms. I ain't trying to flex or nothing. I'm just saying, like, your girl, I mean, your girl I was cute. They really thought I was that girl, and then I had to open my legs for not now one of them. And I don't care who believe me, who don't. So yeah. So William had asked me to that prom. Joseph's prom was, I think, in May, and Richmond's prom was at the end of April. So William asked me to go to his prom around March. And I had already said yes prior to all the drama that went on prior to, you know, Josie's senior superlative night. So when prom rolls around, I think about maybe a week before prom, William lets me know, hey, I couldn't get my driver's license, so I was wondering if your parents would allow you to drive. Now, my mama, being her, she's just, first of all, my mama did not want me to go, because when I told her the school that the prom was at, that the prom was for, she had already said no. So my mom, she has this story behind Josie as a whole, because my parents, they both went to Richmond. They both finished school at Richmond. My family originated, if you're from Augusta, then you know exactly what schools I'm talking about. All my family went to school at Butler or Laney. So with my dad and my mom, they were different. They went to school at Richmond or whatever, but that's neither here nor there. My mom, she did not like, it wasn't the fact that the guy went to Josie. I think it was just the fact that everything screamed a red flag to her, and she was just like, no. So William told me, I'm gonna pick that up in a minute. So yeah, William told me that he wouldn't be able to drive to the prom. And for me, I kind of felt like, okay, that's cool, because I know what it's like to not have your license. I didn't get my license till I was 18. I graduated high school at 18, and then like a month later, I had turned 19. So I understood my boy, you know what I'm saying? I didn't judge him. And that's one thing about me. I've never been one of those girls to judge a man by his current situation, because life happens. Anything could happen, anything could go, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just not that girl. But yeah, so I told William, okay, that's cool, I'll go ahead and drive or whatever. So my stepdad, he wasn't with it. I'm gonna just go ahead and my stepdad was calling the boy all types of names, saying how, you know, he need to get some homeboys. Like, it was just a mess. But like I said, I'm not a judgmental person, and not saying that my parents are judgmental. It was just the fact of they can call BS when they see it, I guess. I couldn't at the time, because y'all gonna understand what I mean. So prom rolls around. I didn't go all out. My mom had already told me that she wasn't going to be buying me any type of dress, and that if I wanted to wear a dress, I could wear one of the dresses that I wore from the previous years. I personally just didn't want to do that because the boy had already, you know, let me know that he couldn't afford to go all out like that, and I understood. So instead, I ended up buying a cute little dress from I want to say Forever 21. Yeah, I bought a dress from Forever 21, and I got my heels from Charlotte Russe. And if you guys are familiar with Charlotte Russe, baby, that's gonna tell my age. Charlotte Russe, baby, that was the store to be at, okay? Charlotte Russe, them 2 for $25, period, okay? But he tells me that we would have to pull up to his grandmother's house. Now his cousins, we were all cool. So people from Richmond and people from Josie, we were cool. Glen Hills and Butler people, they was cool. That's just how it worked. I don't know why the dynamics was like that. Had Spin Cross Creek, you know. And then Laney, they just kind of fit in, period. Same as Westside. Westside, y'all just there. But his cousins, we were all cool or whatever, and his particular cousin, Fudge, rest in peace, God rest his soul, he passed, that's my dear friend, he passed away almost 2 years ago, about to be 2 years. But Fudge had a crush on me, and Fudge, his situation, he already knew that he couldn't go to prom. I couldn't go to prom with him because that little ex-girlfriend of his, she wasn't having it, period, baby, and I understand. I didn't want Fudge like that anyways, but Fudge was my boy. And Fudge let me know, hey, my cousin, he want to take you to prom or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I guess the thing was everybody wanted to go to Josie's prom. I personally didn't care. I've never been one to want to be in the in crowd. Like, I wanted friends, but I just didn't believe in going above and beyond to have those friends. So for me, ultimately, people thought I was lame because I just didn't try my best to fit in. And then when I tried to defend myself, when people picked on me, it was, she got an attitude problem, she rude, she nasty, she mean. Child, man, anyways. But I was like, okay, cool. Then that way I'll be able to go to Josie prom. I can't F this up. Not knowing that I will be cool with Christian's dad later on down the line. So pulls up at Granny's house, and thank God Kendrick, yeah, Fudge and them was there, and they were cousins. I don't know how they related, but they were related. But so Kendrick ended up, we all ended up taking pictures or whatever. My mom, let me tell y'all, my mom was so over it. She didn't even try to come take pictures. She didn't even meet the boy. That's how crazy it was. So we took pictures at the granny house or whatever. And I was like, we were driving. This is where it gets good. So we're driving in the car, and all I hear is a spark. And I'm just like, okay, I don't want to be the lame girl to where I'm complaining about people smoking or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, bro, this is your mom's car, and you know, I know how my mama is. She was gonna smell it bionic bunny from the time I got into the house. She was gonna smell it. Me, Kendrick, his twin sister, and William sitting in the car. So I'm just like, I don't want to seem lame or whatever, so I'm gonna try to play it cool. Now we're in the car 5 people deep, and I'm like, hey, well, I said, well, just roll the window down, you know what I'm saying? So I just felt like if we roll the window down, you wouldn't even smell anything. Child, please. I realized that we needed some gas. And that's when I'm just like, okay. In my mind, I'm thinking, well, I'm driving to the prom, so that means he's going to ultimately pay for gas, right? So we get to the gas station, and I get out, and I'm just like, hey, we both just sitting there. So we sit in the car, y'all. This me, him, we just, okay. So I'm like, hey, you gonna put gas in? He was like, no, I'm gonna pay for the food or whatever. He was like, I also gotta pay for the pictures or whatever. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna let him have it, because once again, I try to be understanding Pam and understanding Betty, and here I am sinking myself in a deeper little hole because this little man over here is lying. So I ended up putting gas in the car, and luckily I just had money because my graduation money started rolling in, and then also I had a job. So I was working at Ross. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was 18. I had a job. I had my license. Yeah. We pull up at the Applebee's. So my thing is, it's Applebee's. Let me tell y'all something. Applebee's was popping. If a dude took you to Applebee's or Longhorns, baby, he really liked you, okay? So the whole group was going to Applebee's. So that nigga didn't really like me. We were just going as a group. Pull up to Applebee's, and Christian's dad got the car. And that's when he's like, oh, you look nice, you know what I'm saying? You look beautiful. I was like, oh, thank you. He was like, I told you, you should have just went with me. And I'm just like, bro, you so bold up here flirting with me in front of this man's face. But I guess they didn't care or whatever. And so we all pull up at the table. We get to ordering our food. So me, I try to keep it light because, again, he said that he was paying for the food, and then he kept complaining about him having to pay for the pictures. So I just didn't want to go all out. So I decided to order some chicken some chicken wings. I ordered some buffalo wings, trying to keep it light and simple, and I got a water with lemon, because I always get water with lemon from restaurants because I don't trust their soft drinks, because I don't know if they're putting in them, unless it's Top Golf or whatever. I get like their strawberry. We're sitting down, our food comes, everybody engaging in conversation, we're all having fun, talking, enjoying each other, things such as that nature. So by the time the checks and stuff rolling out, William gets up and says, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm just like, okay, cool, go be, bye. Child, please. So checks come out. This about 15 minutes later, checks come out. William is nowhere to be found, y'all. And so this is me. Okay. Lady comes out. Mind y'all, William ordered the steak and the shrimp. So I ain't trying to say that I'm pocket watching old boy or nothing like that. But at the same time, it's just like, you just told me how you couldn't put gas in my mama's car because you needed to pay for food and the pictures. So pictures, ultimately, if you're getting the standard package, I get it $50. And then with my food was only $15. And had we did the 2 for $25, baby, we wouldn't be here. We could have got 2 appetizers, a drink, all that. Because my drink would have been freaking out of water. But no, he wanted to get the steak and the shrimp. Steak and the shrimp? Steak and the shrimp? Don't steak and shrimp cost at least 20? Ribeye, 20. It's like, okay. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's just getting, I don't know. Like, I don't know. He keeps saying that he ain't got no money. I don't know if he's getting like the standard package with pictures, or maybe he just, I don't know. The girl comes out with the checks, and I'm just like, anybody know where William at? Everybody over here looking like boo-boo the fool. Dumb. Everybody dumb. So everybody dumb. Everybody don't got nothing to say. Everybody mute and quiet. This is what I mean by I couldn't stand certain people, because I felt like people would try to be shady, even in high school. And if I would have, I'm just like, okay. Everybody's like, we don't know where he at. So then everybody, by that time, everybody's getting ready to go. All the girls putting on their little sachet, you know, whatever them things is, putting on their little wraparound so we can all get ready to peel out and dip. I'm like, okay, I hope this, let me tell you something. I hope he don't think I'm about to pay for this. Absolutely the hell not. So I got up and I walked out with just right along with everybody else. And so the girls come out and they were like, Tori, that girl looking for you. She looking for you. She said y'all didn't pay for y'all food. I was like, I'm not paying for the food. That's what William's supposed to be doing. I'm not supposed to be paying for the food. William's supposed to be paying for the food. Well, she looking for y'all. And so he nowhere to be found. By the time I get in the car, I'm like, well, I guess he gonna pay for the food. He gonna get left. Uh-oh. They calling me, y'all. Give me 1 second. Alright, y'all. So, my bad. G called me. Y'all know my man come first. But yeah, so I get in the car, get ready to leave his behind. And next thing you know, I get little taps on the car. So all of us in the car, and we're just looking like, where the hell did this nigga come from, first of all? So he gets in the car, and I looked at him, and I'm just like, where were you at? And he was like, I was in the bathroom. And I'm just like, in the bathroom? I said, well, they were looking for you. We was all getting ready to pay for the food or whatever. And he didn't say nothing. So I didn't say nothing. I just said, okay, noted. Because this, first of all, he got me all types of effed up. And I'm not finna, yeah. We're driving in the car. He sparks up again. At this point, this is where I say something. I was like, hey, I said, you gonna have to not do that, because at the end of the day, this is my mama's car, and if she smell that, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, I got the blood spray. I got the blood spray. Oh, I got the blood spray. Oh, I got the blood spray. Okay, blood spray. Let me tell y'all something. That shit don't work. I don't know who told y'all that lie that it works, but it doesn't. And the fact that you really sitting up here trying to tell me that you having blood spray is a significance to let me know that I'm still gonna smoke in your mom's car. It is so disrespectful to me. I ain't say nothing. I just said, no, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna have to get my mom's car. I'll leave the prom early. I'm gonna have to get her car aired out. So Kendrick and them, they're in the bag. No, we got you. We'll figure out. We gotta wait. It'll be gone by the end of the night. So I'm believing them like a dummy. So we pull up to, by the time we get to Josie, to the prom. So the prom isn't at Josie, is at a facility or whatever. So by the time we get to the facility, we pull up, and next thing you know, he takes my iPod and changes it to, he takes my phone, he takes his phone, puts it on YouTube, plugs it into the aux, and he turns it up. And I think this is when, oh, what is that Future song that came out at the time? I can't remember the song that came out at the time, but it was a really popular song because it had us in a chokehold, baby. In a chokehold. Okay? It was March Madness. Yes, it was was it March Madness? Yes, it was March Madness. March Madness had just dropped, so he plugged it in and he turns my mom's car up. Mind you, I'm driving a goddamn 2009 Kia. It's 2012. No, it was a 2010. I'm driving a 2010 Kia. It's 2012, sweetie. Don't nobody care about my little car. It's white and it literally screams chick car. So he turns the music up and he rolls his window down. He look at me, something. Hey, where you window down right quick? I said, what? Hey, where you window down right quick? Where you window down? Let your window down. Boy, okay, so then he takes the other side of the car and starts rolling our windows down and turns the music up. Y'all, I'm letting y'all know right now, by the time we got to prom, wasn't nobody out there though. This is all you heard. Crickets. We parked, everybody getting out the car, getting ready to walk in. This man done left me at the door. Like, when I say at the door, no friends, I'm looking dumb. I'm looking like the little lost orphan who nobody picked them. I'm just looking dumb, okay? And so I decided to just go ahead and, I had to walk in the prom by myself. So I walked in the prom by myself looking stupid because first of all, this ain't even my school. And so I'm sitting in the corner looking stupid, sitting in the corner looking stupid. And Christian's dad, we make eye contact, and he looks at me and he says, and I say, so that was our little code for you ready to dip? Yes, because at the end of the day, I done went on the date from hell. Not only did this man smoke in my mama's car, on top of that, he didn't pay for my food. On top of that, I done dined and dashed on this girl, and she might try to find me and kick my behind in the street. Like, who knows? Who knows? Oh, by the time they get ready to announce prom queen and king or whatever, that's when oh boy magically reappears by the time it's get ready to leave and let out. So they don't let out a prom or whatever. They don't announce prom king and queen. So prom is done and everybody's outside. So I'm linked up with my people. Everybody's trying to find a move. Mind y'all, my mama had already gave me the time when to bring my little black ass home. I don't care about them friends. Them friends don't live in my house. Period. So we get in the car and he gets in the car. So by this time it's just me and him in the car at this point. It's just me and him in the car. So he looks over at me. I kid y'all not. So what you wanna do? Huh? What you trying to do? What you mean what I'm trying to do? Shoot. I thought we was about to get a room. You thought we was about to get a room? Huh? Who said we was about to get a room? I don't got nobody for no room. Oh shoot. Well, how you pay for your how you pay for your food? How I pay for my food? Yeah, looking at him like this man cannot be serious. Like Ashton Kutcher gonna jump out right now and tell me, Tori, you're being punked. Absolutely not. Nope. Wasn't no Ashton. Ashton didn't come at all. It's like, I didn't pay for my food. You were supposed to pay for my food. Remember, you said that you were, and you didn't. You didn't even pay for it. I said we didn't even take pictures, so technically you still have money. So why you just can't get your own room? Now, this is where I played the game, because at the end of the day, I don't suggest anybody does this in this day and age, because times have changed. Please do not play with nobody's feelings. Please, ladies, hear me and hear me good, because they kill it in high school. Please do not do this, okay? But I'm just like, I said, well, you got money to get a room, why you just can't get it? I mean, shoot, I was just trying to keep that money. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even find you for the pictures. I said, yeah, because you left me. Man, is we gonna get a room or not? So this me. Go ahead. You can get the room. That's cool. I got something for his ass. So I get in the car. And no, I'm still sitting in the car. He gets out of the car to go get his football bag. So I take that as my cue. Y'all, I cranked that car up so bad, so fast and so bad. And the next thing you know, by the time I had it in gear and was getting ready to leave the parking lot, this him standing outside the door. Bye, baby. She gone. She gone out of there, baby. She gone, Pooh. She gone, stink. What you thought this was? This man literally had the audacity of you to think that I was going to lay down and open my legs for you. First of all, we're in high school. Let's just throw that out there. We're definitely in high school. So the fact that you really thought that I was going to lay down and have sex with you just because it's prom night, I don't know you like that. We're not in a relationship. You're not my boyfriend. I ain't never had no boyfriend at this point. So well, I'm just curious as to why you feel like it's okay for me to even share my body with you at this point. Like, You did nothing for me. You did nothing to earn it. Even if I was busting it open and throwing it back. What did you do to earn this pussy? Nothing. I peeled off on him, and Christian's dad was calling me. And he was like, hey, where did you go? And I said, do you know, this man literally had the audacity to expect sex. And he said, oh yeah, that was one of the reasons why he even asked you. Apparently somebody told him that I was gonna
pussy open, bust that pussy open, bust that pussy open, and I tell her bring it back, bust that.
He was gonna be so disappointed. Now ladies, please don't play with guys like this, because some dudes, they really don't take no for an answer. Luckily he wasn't that type of boy. So he was like, yeah, that was one of the reasons why he even asked you to be his date. And I was like, well, I wish you would have told me. And he was like, well, that wasn't my space, that wasn't my place to be telling you that. Which I respect people like that, because at the end of the day, sometimes when you tell people certainty, they're not able to receive it, and they label you as a hater or this, that, and the sun. So I kind of get it to why he did not tell. And I was like, okay, well, I said, well, I got some time to spare, and the car still smells like weed. I need to figure out how I can get my mom's car, you know, back to smelling normal. So he was like, well, just pull up at my mama's house and I'll help you. So I pull up at Christian's grandma's house, and we get to spraying Febreze and Lysol. We in there like shh, shh, shh. Y'all, when I say the little gang, the little Febreze gang that they make, gang on the go, I was in there just I'm in there just trying to get it, spray it. Cause honey, one thing about it, my mama didn't play that. She did not play the radio. And then I was about to graduate. I did not want to go off to college ending on bad terms. I didn't want to start my summer, you know, with me not being able to be trusted. I ain't trying to get in trouble. I'm trying to enjoy my summer. My birthday coming up, and I'm trying to get a good gift. And I graduate, and I'm going to school out of state. I need my car. So it was cool. I didn't even, that was the thing. I was supposed to have a car for my graduation gift, so he was messing it up too. So we done sprayed. By that time, it's time for me to get home. Y'all, tell me why I done fell asleep at this man's house. Alright y'all, so I'm finished because I had to let my camera charge, and Bae called me to the story. So yeah, I ended up falling asleep at Christian's dad's house. And let me tell y'all something. My mama had already told me that I needed to be at the house at 12 o'clock. So it was 11:45. I already lived 15 minutes to 20 minutes away. This was the one time in my life where I hated the fact that I lived in the suburbs. The one time, baby, I was far from home. Here I am pushing, humping on Bobby Jones. Bobby Jones, baby. Speed limit. Apparently the speed limit is 55. I'm thinking it's 75. Shit. Y'all, I saw the cops. That's the thing. I saw every last one of them when they were out doing their thing. So me, which I've learned as an adult now, not to hit on your brakes, just ease up off of your gas. But at the time I didn't know that, and me, I go to hit on brakes. He caught my little light skinny behind. Caught me. And so I'm telling y'all right now, everything in me, my whole entire ass cheeks were sweating. Like, cause for one, I knew for a fact that smell was not out of the car. Everything in me was sweating bullets. I'm in there just like, oh my God, this shit is about to get real. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, hello officer. So he was like, is there a reason as to why you're speeding? Officer, I'm just going ahead and be honest with you. My mama said that I need to be home at 12 o'clock. I just left prom. It's currently 11:55. So unless you trying to follow me to the house, I ain't trying to take that ass whooping. Respect. That man looked at me and could do nothing but laugh. So he followed me to my house with the sirens and everything else. My mom, of course, ultimately my mom was freaking out. She's thinking something's wrong. I did pull her over for speeding. She was going 75 and a 55 and gave her the ticket. Y'all, by the time the police left, baby, that whole, oh my God, what's wrong with my daughter? That went out the window. Goes to the car. I'm doing everything in my power to not have my mom go to the car. So I'm over here just trying to distract her and, you know, basically just keep her yelling at me about the stupid shit. Dummy. So then she sits there and say, and then the fact that you even had to drive the little motherfucker. She goes to the car, y'all. It was like my whole entire world just shattered. As soon as she opened the door, it was like the light bulb popped up in her head. I know goddamn well you did not smoke in my car. Run. So for me, honestly, the entire night went from, it was like, it wasn't even sugary. It was just shit. Because I know for a fact all the red flags were there. All the signs were there. Fast forward, long story short. Oh boy ended up trying to tell people that we clapped the cheeks at the end of prom. But because certain people knew what happened, my name ended up getting cleared. What's so crazy is he did not graduate high school, y'all. So on their graduation, he told his family that he was graduating, right? And all his family showed up. He showed up to the graduation with a cap and gown. Tell me why he didn't even walk across the stage. Then came out of the school acting as if he graduated, y'all. Please don't judge me by the men that I'm about to stop telling y'all stories, because the more I tell these stories, the more I think about, like, girl, what was you thinking? But hopefully you guys enjoyed this ultimately prom date, hell date, story time. I don't know if you, let me know if you guys like the story times, because baby, I have a lot of stories and y'all would be surprised. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys want to see more story times or what content that you guys are looking forward to seeing on this channel. We are dipping and dabbing in all things fashion, all things lifestyle, all things family. And honestly, I think I'm getting to the point where I think I might know what my thing is, where I'm going. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Make sure you guys are hitting that subscription button and clicking that notification bell so you can get an update on when I drop another vlog. I shall see y'all on the next drop. Make sure you guys tell a friend and tell a friend and tell their friends and tell their friends, and tune into Simplicity is Tea and tap in. Thank you guys. Bye.